like each time she would see us, and we'd be like progressively more exhausted. And by the time we got to the top of all of these steps, these like 350 steps, Charlie and I were both like,
I felt like shit.
we were like close to passing out, like nauseous.
Because we like shoved down fucking corn dogs in a churro, and we were like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, our strawberry shortcake churro that we thought was a really good idea.
I know, and a fan caught me as I was like, I had it like down my throat from your hand. Like I was in, you were holding it, you were like, want to bite it? I was like, yeah. Oh, and then someone comes up
to us. A fan walked up to us as I was feeding Charlie a churro, and like,
I was like, I'm so sorry you had to see that.
And like we were both double fisting
I was
like
double
snacks.
fisting corn dogs.
Yeah.
And I was like, imagine these are thumbs up. And it's like they're corn dogs though.
No, that was that. I mean, it was a very, very good time though. I'd say.
I think that marks the everyone has their own personality. Everyone has the way they are.
He's gonna monologue again.
I'm fucking monologue.
Dude. He's gonna milk it a little bit.
Dude, he's monologuing.
I'm just, you're a certain way. You're a certain way. You're a certain way. But we all have abilities, and we all have.
No,
what are you? What are you, Charlie?
This is my thing. Is I quietly whisper jokes that I think are funny into the microphone while other people are talking.
We're all connected at the end of the day, in one way or another.
We are. I think we're all in the same space.
We're all in a society.
Even though you have a different demographic, even though I have a different demographic, I think we're all going through the same exact thing.
Oh, as you mean as like content creators?
As content creators, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. But as content creators, we're all going through essentially the same thing. So I think we all have abilities and we all have skills that pertain to each of our demographics, right? So at the end of the day,
not any of
like
the rest
what the story.
We're just better and more special than anyone.
And we make way more money than you.
Absolutely.
We barely have to work. And it's all because of you.
It's largely undeserved. They call us the talent in here, and I think it's fucking funny.
We have zero to no talent. You could be doing this right now. Essentially, Borov is here, and he's the producer of this whole thing. He's the star of the show. He has to know how to work 3 separate cameras at the same time. He has to know how to import the data, how to mirror over separate external drives from each other, be able to upload that, be here on time, run the thing, run the sets, be able to rig up all of these lights to the speed rail up there. And we're pieces of shit.
We just say shit.
We're pieces of shit.
We just say fucking Among Us Big Chungus, and like that's all we do. You know what I mean?
It's funny. That's funny.
That got a laugh out of Boris.
Boris, that's why you're back there, man.
We love Boris.
You're awesome.
I want to ask something to each of you.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh,
just straight up like that.
Hell.
Where do you think?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
All right,
grave.
Charlie.
I have a really
we're in the same zone.
You inevitably, whether you want to or not.
Well, we're generally inedible, except the cannibals.
Anything is edible once.
You've gone
too far.
You've gone high thanks to.
Where am I going? I'll tell you where I'm going.
Oh boy.
Right.
Tomorrow I'm getting on a plane and leaving this shithole of a fucking city.
That's it. That's it.
I'm going back to Austin.
And what are you going to do in Austin?
I'm going to spend time with the people I care about.
What the fuck?
This is so off-brand.
And I'm gonna.
Made me really uncomfortable.
But there's the implication there that he doesn't care about us.
There it is. There it is.
All 3 of us.
Yeah.
Give me the shit.
I'm just a view count, right?
And I'm just gonna be on the plane ride. I'm gonna be on JetBlue. I'm gonna be hooked up to the free Wi-Fi that American Airlines still charges $19 for just an hour.
$19.
Just an hour. Just 1 hour. It's $19, $35 if you want the full.
How have you found a way to make it about this?
But with JetBlue, it's complimentary, and you just sign in. You put in your name and then email.
It's supposed but JetBlue's from New York.
Yeah.
Quality brand.
Oh yeah.
It. Are you happy with what you're doing right now?
And I'll be on the plane, and I'll be smiling because I'll be leaving this fucking shithole.
He's happy leaving fucking.
There was a fucking.
That's it. That's fair.
We walked out of our hotel.